Hello? Oh, there we go. Thank you for attending my session. So I'm going to have tips for you that I use every day as an international trade consultant, and you're going to be able to use those in any business that you're in. So it will apply to all of you. Now, this session is for entrepreneurs who want to start their own import-export business, for existing businesses that want to expand their offerings or into new markets, and for internet marketers who want to save money and make more money online. So that's what I'm going to be able to help you with today. Okay, so you'll see a handout. Grab one if you don't have one by you there. On the back, there is a little bingo card that you can follow along with. As I say one of the words, or if you see a picture in my presentation, circle it, and once you have the card filled out, call out bingo, and you can come on up and I'll give you some prizes. I have 70 wholesale and drop shipping sources. These are hand-picked by me. And I've got, what's my other one? International Marketing Plan Template. Okay, so I sell this for high value on my website. Okay, the other thing is, inside, make sure you fill out this little form on the third page there at the end, and I will give you a stress ball, a globe stress ball. So come on to the back and see me afterwards. Okay, I have a lot of slides that I brought because I have checked through the conference to ask people what they wanted to do, and this slide shows from a 3-day event that I do, and so if I'm flipping through slides, don't be too worried. If you have questions about something you see, just come up and see me after and we can chat about it in more depth. So international trade's been around for a long time, but it is a really popular business startup, and it comes in waves, and I got to tell you, it's coming back around again because of the technology. The technology is catching up with the opportunities from China, from all around the world. So we're going to talk about that today. Okay, so why do people want to start an import-export business? To make more money, to travel, to make your own hours, and you can do that with an import-export business from home. And I've seen many hundreds of people do it. Also to create economic and community development. That's another motivation for many of my clients for foreign markets that they're trying to help, and locally as well for entrepreneurs. Okay, it can be a very exciting business to operate. Learning is at the core of all growth. So international trade accounts for 1.2 trillion in business annually globally. Isn't that amazing? In the US, Americans exported 772 billion in merchandise last year, and Canada was 360. That's actually down about 100 billion from the year before. So that was just due to the economic conditions that took place. So many people do use import-export to supplement their 9-to-5. So it's something you can do on the side of your regular job. You can get going that way, which is really nice, and that's why it's so appealing to so many people. IRS and CRA report that people who do that as sort of a second income, they make anywhere between $30,000 and $200,000. So we could all use an extra $75,000, right? And there is no reason why you can't do that. I'm not kidding you. There's so many opportunities right now. If you do want to import or export products commercially, then you need to register with the government. You need to register your business if you're not registered already. I saw hands go up in the earlier session. Many of you have businesses already, so that's great. So if you don't, you need to register in your city or municipality for a business license. And then in your state or province, you need to apply to be a sole proprietor or a partnership. And then federally, you need a business number. And your business number also acts as your import-export number here in Canada, and it's indicated by RM. So if you're familiar with your business number at all, you just give them a call and let them know I want to do import-export, and they will add that little RM on the end. And you'll be able to import-export with that number. So two of the sources to register your business for import-export, the U.S. Small Business Administration, SBA, and CanadaBusiness.ca. You go to those two sources, you can register your business properly for import-export. Learn, research, implement. These are some of the areas I'm going to be covering through the presentation. Finding a product, finding a supplier, trade barriers, market research, international marketing, legal aspects, financial aspects, and compliance. First, I'd like to cover the difference between import-export. And it might seem really elementary at first, but actually import and export have a different set of contacts. And so it's the basis for any successful international trade businesses. You need to learn this first. If you make the wrong contacts, it can be discouraging. I've seen some clients, they can get discouraged, and so I help people make the right global contacts. So an exporter ships, if you're in Canada, an exporter ships their products to other countries, to foreign countries. An importer brings product into Canada from foreign countries. A wide variety of products are available, and there's lots of manufacturers around the world looking to get into the Canadian market, and so that's why there's so many opportunities for you. And with the US as well, the exporters, you're exporting, you're sending product to foreign markets, and an importer is bringing products into the US, because I know we have some US people here today, don't we? Okay, now here's where the difference comes in, is that each government wants to promote their own exports. And so they will have export assistance programs, but they don't have import assistance programs. So you need to look at your government for export assistance, and they will tell you, your own government will tell you the rules and regulations for importing, but they won't help you import necessarily. They don't have programs for importing. And I'm going to show you who to contact for the import side. Okay, can I have 2 volunteers? Yeah, come on up. Okay, great. And who's my second volunteer? Good. Actually, we'll start with, here we go. Okay, so I'd like you to demonstrate import-export. If you can look at the screen there, if you could say, my name is, and I am exporting from Canada. Are you from Canada? Okay, perfect. And where are you from? Okay, how about make up a country? Make up another country. Okay. Okay, so you are exporting, your name is, you're exporting from Canada to, and then you're going to receive the product, and you say, I am importing from, and what country? My name is, and I'm importing from, okay? Now, go for it.
My name is Eli, and I'm exporting globes from Canada.
My name is Suzette, and I am importing globes to Desjardins.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, I really thank you very much for coming up. Thanks. Let's have a hand for. Okay, I'm going to hand some of these out to the first row, and I just want you guys to practice this. I want you to see the difference between exporting, sending out, importing, bringing in. I'm going to send these along the front row and just send them back, turn around, and work with someone behind you and say, my name is, I'm exporting to, and that person receives it and says, I'm importing from, okay? So I'm just going to hand some of these out, and they can work their way around the room. When the balls get to the back of the room, just throw them at Julie, and no, don't throw them at them. When they make them to the back, the people at the back get to keep them. Okay, so just turn around and work with the people behind you there. Demonstrating the difference between import and export. Okay, thank you for participating. I'm going to talk now about making successful global connections, and this is a key to your import-export business and to your internet marketing business.